Connected machines and objects offer a great potential for a 4IR, and experts predict the number of connected devices that will be in use is estimated to reach 75 billion by 2025.
What is capital expenditure decision? It is the process of making decisions regarding investment in fixed assets which are not meant for sale, such as land, building, plant and machinery, and others. It refers to long-term planning for proposed capital expenditure and include raising of long-term fund and their utilization. The key function of the finance manager is selection of the most profitable project for investment. This step is very crucial because any action taken by the manager in this area affect the working and profitability of the firm for many years to come. Nature of CED are: first, substantial investment. CED involves large amount of funds. Such decisions have its effect over a long span of time. Second, irreversible decision. CED once approved represent long-term investment that cannot be reversed or withdrawn anytime. Withdrawal or reversal of such decision may lead to considerable financial losses to the firm. Third, maximization of shareholder wealth. It helps protect the interest of the shareholder as well as of the firm because it avoids overinvestment and underinvestment in fixed assets. Fourth, estimation of future cash inflow. Preparation of capital expenditure budget involves forecasting of cash inflow over several years for evaluating the profitability of projects. In this CED, we will focus on technological investment. Basically, technological investment is the generation of information or the discovery of knowledge that advance the understanding of technology. In other definition, it is an attempt at extending or further understanding the underlying science used to develop current material, devices, products, and processes. For example, last time, most of accountants record accounting information manually. Now, there are many accounting software that have been developed. This is also goes to manufacturing industry, where many companies have invested in sophisticated plant and machinery to maximize their production effectively and efficiently. And Apple is a very well-known company that is fast in updating their phone technology. Thus, we can say that every model of iPhone produced will have new feature and improvement of technology.
Hi, I'm Nurul Aziz. I will present about the type of technology and investment. Nowadays, there are many kinds of technology. One of it is computer. Desktop computer loaded with Office and productivity software package allow employee to write letters, analyze financial information, send and receive emails, and design sales presentation. The computer itself could be a desktop model with a separate monitor and keyboard or mobile laptop. They have two main types of computer. First, personal computer, which is PC, operating using Microsoft Windows are the most common. Number two, Macintosh computer using Apple's computer operating system are popular among creative professionals. Next type is software. Software such as Microsoft Word is highly complex program that allow developers to create virtual 3D images of a new product. Literally, millions of software applications are available to business, and selecting the most appropriate software to accomplish the business objectives occupies much of the time of information technology personnel. For example, artificial intelligence or machine learning (AI) continue to gain in importance. Some estimates shows that nearly 40% of business may be using AI to automate their processes by as early as 2019. Businesses are hoping that AI progress will be execute specific tasks, allow businesses to get a competitive edge, and provide a higher quality service experience for consumers. Another type of technology investment is networking. Computers are often linked to form a network. This allows people within an organization to share documents of information, provide a central repository to store documents, or for people to communicate using email within an office. This also allows several computers to share a printer or storage device. A network can be limited to office within a shared office or span across multiple offices and locations. Next is telephone system. You may not think of something as traditional as telephone system as technology, but today business, phone systems are quite complex. The most common type of phone system consists of hardware units that uses software to split the phone company line among individual handsets. The increasing uses automated attendants that help callers to find employees they are seeking, checking their account balance, place a service call, check on the status of an order, allow businesses to provide a level of customer service without a caller ever interacting with employee of the businesses. Next is accounting system. Accounting system is the crucial to business success. Accounting systems keep track of every ringgit of the company spends along with every ringgit of revenue. In addition, accounting systems are capable to tracking labor costs, inventory levels, asset values, and other pieces of financial information that managers needs in order to make decisions about business operations. This system can range from relatively simple systems such as QuickBooks to highly complex systems such as SAP.
Let's move to the importance of technological advancement in industry. It can ease the overall business function. Nowadays, the business world is becoming more technological. Innovation nurtures business since technology creates the way for it. We can say that business needs technology to be sustained. Internally, technology plays an important role in generating efficient process. It can help employees to reduce or eliminate duplications, errors, and delays in the workflow. Moreover, human resource admin relies on the technology to support recruiting, selecting, training, performance management, and compensation. For accounting employees, they rely on the technology to provide the financial data and analysis. Externally, technology used by third parties such as clients, shareholders, and banks to evaluate the business performance. Boosting the competitive edge. Nowadays, there are many businesses in the same niche. Thus, it requires the company to spend more in marketing and advertising. Online platform is one of the technological mediums to advertise the product or services. Nobody wants to associate with a brand that is barely visible online. Thus, by going online, it also can change the way the business is perceived by the potential customers. For example, brand that posts high ranking in search engine result pages instantly can boost the business credibility. In other words, this is one of the first steps towards becoming a well-known brand and has the competitive advantage. Explore new markets for growth. As we know, technology advancement facing rapid changes day by day. By implementing the latest technological equipment, the business can explore tons of new markets to expand their operations and profitability. Industry 4.0 technologies such as Internet of Things, data analytics, and artificial intelligence can help by conducting complex calculation and forecasts with authentic results. Authentic results provide a better picture of management and enable them to decide whether to proceed with the plan or not. Improve communication. Technology can simplify communication. IT is fundamental for effective communication internally and externally. In-house, the communication occurs between sections or departments. The use of phone service, Microsoft Teams, and Skype helps in the communication within departments. Effective communication ensures the smooth operation since the task can be delegated successfully. Externally, technology has made communication easy. The business can easily communicate the feedback from the customers by using email, online service, or creating an online community. This can help the company to improve the business by fulfilling the customer's demand.
In order to reap the benefit of technology in the business, manager first need to review the company current technology in relation to its current and future business requirement by asking this question. Who is using the existing IT system and what are they doing? How efficient are the current operation? Are there any bottleneck which cause problems? Are the staff getting stuck on less important tasks? Are the staff duplicating efforts between different departments? Are there ways of working faster or tasks that could be automated? Is the current technology going out of date or causing compatibility issues? Are the business needs or processes likely to change in the near future?
Next, we move to the justifying investment in advanced technologies. We look the strategic consideration first. Inputs into corporate strategy need to be linked to the objective of the businesses. The essential nature of this tied up with twofold. Firstly, it provides the basis for establishing a clear strategic directions for the businesses and demonstrate both the strategic awareness and strategic willingness, which are essential to corporate success. Number two, it will define the boundaries amongst the parameters against which the various inputs can be measured and consistently established thus providing the hallmarks of the coherent corporate plan. For each company, the objective will be different in nature, and emphasis will reflect the nature of the economy, markets, opportunity, and preference to those involved. Next is tactical consideration. On this branch of conceptual model, resources are identified, and such there is a need to establish tactical critical success factors (CSF). These should be project-specific and are requirements which must be fulfilled by isolating detailed tasks, processes, and resources to ensure the medium or short-term tactical success. If these CSF are not achieved, they will become an obstacle to corporate progress and may ultimately result in a lost business and failure in achievement of project deliverables. The next immediate consideration is operational evaluation. Here, the identification of operational project-specific critical success factors (CSF) is done. These are requirements which must be achieved at an operational day-to-day level to ensure project success. Again, when operational CSF are identified, appropriate micro-performance measure must be detailed. The considerations are IT and IS are being developed with the IT or IS department working closely with business functions. The company emphasized on the importance of balance between involvement of users departments and technical IS or IT functions in the design of IS. Another consideration is financial evaluation. The issue associated with the organization's financial positioning that should arise is the company in position to make required investment. What are the sources of the finance for capital budgeting? Does the investment fit with the company's overall strategy? What is the overall outcome of the investment in IT or IS? When finance are agreed and in case, the objective is then to match the most appropriate financial appraisal technique to the characteristics of the project being implemented. Lastly is intangible benefit. Rate of return on investment (ROI) method are based on the investment view of decision making. Managers are having a certain amount of money under their control and they decide to invest in the project that will bring the largest return. This process sometimes have a sophistication of hurdle rate, which is the minimum rate of return from the project before it can be approved. In addition, the lack of the relevant and regular evaluation procedure may lead to the loss of control of IT investment. Without relevant evaluation procedures, the iterations of IT is based on the act of faith. Without repeating this procedure at regular intervals, benefit once achieved may no longer be realized.
How technological advancement challenge the capital expenditure decision. Firstly, uncertainty and unpredictable. Capital expenditure involves costs, decisions, and benefits that extend for the future. Company making large investment in capital assets, expecting predictable outcomes. However, such predictions are not guaranteed and may not happen as expected. This is because the costs and benefits of the capital expenditure decisions are usually characterized by a lot of uncertainty. Even the best forecasters sometimes cannot forecast the event accurately and precisely. For example, if the company wants to buy a new machine, there will be uncertainty on how long the machine will be able to contribute benefits and make it comparable to the cost. The company can only predict but cannot provide the exact timing since technology change rapidly. Next, measurement problems. The process of identifying, measuring, and estimating the costs relating to the capital expenditures tend to be complicated. Besides, there is also some intangible effects such as the improvement of employee morale because of a new facility cannot be captured fully in a spreadsheet. For example, the company wants to buy a new machine to boost the production, but the employees cannot fully utilize the machine effectively, can cause the performance difficult to be measured. Temporal spread. The costs and benefits related to the capital expenditure are usually spread over a relatively long period of time, which is about 10 to 20 years for industrial projects and 20 to 50 years for infrastructure projects. The temporal spread leads to the problems in estimating the discount risk and the establishment of equivalence. For example, motor vehicles expected usage for 15 years. During those 15 years, years, the company can earn the benefits from the usage. However, after 15 years, motor vehicles need to regularly maintain that will cause increasing the maintenance cost.
Hi, I'm Musnita. Now, let's move on to the technological advancements advantages. The first advantage that we can see is technological advancement helps in improving productivity of a person's daily life. This also applies in business industries as the availability of technology aids in business daily operation productivity as well as increases the business efficiency as the operations are able to complete at a faster rate rather than relying on manual processes. Technology also can streamline many of operation usual tasks, from managing accounts to improving sales processes. Secondly, it would help in security enhancement, where it is crucial in gaining customers' trust. No one would like to be involved in an organization if they feel insecure, wouldn't they? So, with the installation of CCTV access control and alarm system, helps a business to protect itself from intruders and outside threats. In the age of cybercrime, the technology such as firewall and antivirus software helps a business in avoiding data breach and secure the business in the event of hacking attack. Next, business employees are able to enjoy a mobile working experience with the power of cloud storage. They can work from car, home, or anywhere with a secure internet connection. A business can create a mobile office and use cloud-powered application that enables the communication and collaboration between the workers and business clients. This also may create a work-life balance. Lastly, technological advancement also helps to strengthen the customer service. The technology that were specially created for the customer service purposes helps in improving the communication with the customers as well as speeding up the process through the CRM system and online chat box. The social media and website also helps the business to stay in touch with the customer and improve brand loyalty. As for the advantages of technological advancement, first, it may lead to extreme dependability. The increasing in technological advancement has caused people to become more and more dependent on technology for almost every task without realizing it. This also will limit the innovation and creativity of the human as they no longer need to think too much. Secondly, the technology in business industries are mostly expensive and costly. It may be expensive for a small-sized company as it needs a regular maintenance in order to keep the efficiency of the operation. However, technological advancement has increased the risk of employment. Since the technology has increased the efficiency of most of the tasks, they might be able to replace the labor force. This creates a shortage of jobs as the job scope that supposedly should be done by humans can be achieved by machines and technology in a great manner. Lastly, technological malfunction. There could be a minor lapse in the functioning which could create a situation that cannot be controlled. A minor malfunction may lead to a major malfunction which may not only cost a quite amount of money of a business, but it also may cost a human life too.
That's all from us. Thank you.